Welcome back to Art and Soul, where we explore creativity not as something we do, but as something that shapes who we are and how we move through the world. Today, I want to talk about creativity and parenting, about listening, about the quiet moments when our children teach us something without even knowing they've done it. This story begins in the most ordinary way. We were driving, no big destination, just a stretch of road, a passing afternoon. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a man walking down the street. He had a dog, off-leash, calm and trusting, the kind of trust that comes from being truly connected. And then I saw the guitar. The man was playing as he walked, not performing, not asking for attention, just playing. Music moving through him, the dog moving beside him. Two beings completely in rhythm with life. And before I could even fully form the thought, my teenage son said, "He's the richest man in the world." And I smiled. Then I paused, because there was no irony in his voice, no joke, just a clear, grounded truth. The richest man in the world. A man with his dog and his guitar. That sentence stayed with me, not just because it was beautiful, but because it came from a 17-year-old. As parents, we spend so much time teaching, guiding, correcting, worrying, and we wonder if we're doing enough, if we're doing it right, if our values are landing. And then, out of nowhere, our child says something that feels like a mirror held up to our own hearts. My son has done this since he was very young, 6 years old, maybe even younger, offering observations that felt older than his years. And I used to wonder where that insight came from. Was it instinct, sensitivity, or something absorbed quietly just by being present in a creative home? Now looking at him at 17, I think I understand a little more. He grew up around art, around music, around people who valued expression and feeling, not just achievement. He's been playing guitar for going on 7 years now, and like that man on the street, music isn't something he uses, it's something he carries. And what moved me most in that moment wasn't just that he admired the man, but why. He didn't see wealth as money or success as recognition. He saw richness as freedom, connection, and joy. A life where creativity isn't squeezed into the margins, but woven into the walk. As parents, we often worry about the future, about stability, about whether creativity is enough in a world that values productivity over presence. But maybe our children are here to remind us that art teaches something essential: how to notice, how to feel, how to define success on our own terms. Creativity teaches our kids that fulfillment doesn't have to be loud, that meaningful life doesn't have to be complicated, and that walking down the street with something you love and someone you love can be everything. And maybe that's one of the greatest gifts we can give our children. Not answers, not pressure, but permission. Permission to value the soul. Permission to listen inward. Permission to recognize richness when they see it. That man with the dog and the guitar, he may never know the impact he had on a teenager driving by, but his presence sparked a truth that will stay with me forever. Because in that moment, I realized my son sees the world through an artist's lens. And that tells me something important. It tells me that creativity isn't just something we pass down through lessons. It's something we pass down through how we live, through what we stop to notice, through what we honor, and through the way we define a good life. So today I'm holding on to my son's words as both a reminder and a gratitude practice, that the richest life may look simple from the outside, but inside it's full of music, full of loyalty, full of presence. And maybe, if we're lucky, our children will keep reminding us of that again and again. Thank you for listening to Art and Soul. May you notice the quiet wisdom around you, and may you recognize the richness already walking beside you.